Hi, I'm Mitch Shoemaker, and this is day 32 of me making 100 days of YouTube videos and focusing on making gratitude lists. So, yay for day 32. Um, to be honest, today is kind of a migraine day. I just woke up not feeling very good. I think it's my body's way of telling me that I'm just pushing and going a little too fast or doing a little too much. So, I did not exercise today. I opted to bypass that one with my head, and hopefully I'll feel a little better tomorrow. And I do feel a little better right now, just kind of tired. I think my body wants a break, and I'm like, I can't take a break. I have too many things I need to do, and my head won't stop spinning with all the stuff I need to get done. So, um, but I am really grateful. I'm feeling very blessed today because I called my chiropractor yesterday and they called me back today, and I was able to get in because they had a cancellation, which was awesome. It was just what I needed. So I'm very grateful that I was able to do that today. It just made me aware that God is mindful of me and what I'm going through and what I need, and He's helping me to get what I need. So I just need to continue to be faithful and continue to focus on things to be grateful for. I'm also grateful I started rewriting the chapter for The Fall of Us Benglanja yesterday, my first chapter. And I'm like, yay. But it was interesting to see because I actually started rewriting it or rewrote it a year ago, and I looked at it again yesterday and I was like, I think I was doing more narrative, telling the story instead of showing the story. And it just made me all the more grateful that I spent this last year working on Lanoya and the Teachers of Powers, because it's helped me to find my writing style and to learn how to write from a character's point of view instead of just telling the story or just writing the details. So, like, I can tell people what my book is about, but it's not the same as reading it from a character's point of view. So, and that's what I was doing in this book. I was like, started with her point of view and then changed it to just describing what was going on and then back to the point of view. So it's kind of not as good as it could have been. And I don't know how many times I've written or rewritten that first chapter of that book. I don't even want to get into it. I may have to make some revisions for this one as well. I still want to add a little bit more to it, so it will be a little bit longer. But I think it's better. I feel better about it. I feel better about my writing. I feel better about the direction that this book is going to be going in. And I'm grateful I wrote Lanoya and the Teachers of Powers because it gave me the chance to, like I said, to get to know some of these characters a little bit better, to describe them in a little more detail, to keep them a little bit more separated, because in The Fall of Us Benglanja, they're all kind of constantly working together or interacting with each other. So it kind of helped me to get to know them individually a little bit better by introducing them individually in the other book that I just finished. So I was like, yay, this is a lot of learning, and it's a way for me to see my progress, to see the changes that I've made in my writing over the past year just by rewriting that chapter yesterday. So I'm excited, and I'm grateful that I'm writing and working on my next book while I'm waiting for people to get back to me, my beta readers from my other book. So I'm excited. We'll see how many books I can start pumping out now that I'm doing this and being excited about it. And it just makes me want to continue to write. And I also kind of wish I could afford to just stay home and write and not have to do other things, but I do have to work and do other things. But I am grateful that I am working on my writing. I am grateful that I do have another job, means to pay the bills and things. I am grateful that I'm still able to do these YouTube videos even when I'm tired or don't feel very good. I've still managed to do these videos. So this is a good thing, I think. And I'm grateful that there's just like that inner part of me, maybe that inner voice, my inner spirit, or maybe just God Himself that's pushing me to do these things. But I find it interesting that this past week I've just been getting up and doing, like Monday when I just got up and put in an exercise video. I'm like, why am I not going back to sleep? I'm tired. Um, and right now, just turning on my phone and going, okay, I'm making my YouTube video. Like, I think it's just becoming a habit, just like this thing that I have to do, and I can't seem to move on or do the rest of my day until I do this. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to face whatever needs to be done and do it. And it feels pretty good to do that. And I'm grateful that I can do this. I'm grateful that I just feel like doing things and feeling that motivation or that desire to do it, just like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this. And it's not, I'm not dreading it anymore. I'm like, okay, this is just something I need to do every day. And I'm grateful that I am creating these habits and these positive thinking, and I'm grateful that it's helping me to get things done and accomplished. And I am grateful for anyone that's choosing to watch these. So if you like them, you can hit like, subscribe, share, whatever it is you want to do. And I hope that these are helpful or giving you hope in whatever it is that you're struggling with. And just know that you can focus on gratitude. Just make a list of all the things you're grateful for. And if you continue to do it over time, that's where your focus will become, is the things that you have and the things you're grateful for. And then the things you don't have and that aren't working out don't seem as important. They don't have as much power or weight because of all the things that are good and grateful in your life. And at least that's been my experience, and I'm grateful for seeing that shift. I've really needed to do that shift because I've always been the seeing the negative in my life, and so it's nice to see the positive. And it's kind of sad to realize all those years I wasted, moping and complaining about all the things I didn't have or wanted to have or didn't think that I was good enough to have. And I realize I can't go back and change that, but I am grateful that I have hopefully several years in the future to be positive, to see the good things, to be grateful for what I have in my life. And I am just grateful for my friend that encouraged me to start making a gratitude list, and it turned into YouTube videos and all kinds of things. So it's been a very good experience for me so far, and I'm looking forward to the next, 68 days now of YouTube videos to hit my 100. So yay, the number done is growing and the number to finish is shrinking. So I'm grateful for that too. And anyway, I hope you have a great day full of gratitude.